Hit it, Logan.
It's X After Hours Podcast with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of X92.9's X Afternoons extracurricular activities. Oh, that was a mouthful. Anyway, enjoy.
Do you know what episode this is?
13.
13.
That's correct. That's correct. Welcome to episode 13. This is X After Hours. If you're listening, thanks. If you're watching
On Spotify or YouTube.
Thanks a lot. We like to start the show off with some local drinks. And Sam, you picked these out today. Thanks for grabbing these.
Yeah, it's been 8 weeks since I bought, so I figured
8 weeks?
8 weeks, yeah.
It's okay.
It's kind of pathetic, actually. So these are from Zero Issue Brewing. They are the Innsmouth, and it's a mango passion fruit sour.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I was saying to Logan, this looks like all the Day to Remember album artwork. They always have a guy facing a new quest.
They always have really good artwork for Zero Issue, so.
Yeah.
Look at this mango passion fruit sour. Oh, fuck. You said this was going to be like...
Get it on the laptop. Get it on the laptop.
The artist that did this is actually Scott A. Ford, so check out his stuff. Ooh.
Why are mine always like this?
I don't know, mine just did that too.
He shake them up for you.
That's like... Look at how full this thing is.
This is the first beer I've had since Matt Berry's bachelor party. False, never mind. We had to go to an event on Sunday for a Calgary
that's
watch
really good.
party.
I like that.
That's really good.
It'll wake us up, which is great.
I really like that. Okay.
Sam, we have a game for you to play because guess what, Mariah? This is our 1 year anniversary on X.
I can't believe that.
1 whole year of X Afternoons with Mariah and Ty.
I'm amazed we didn't get skirted out yet, you know?
Let's knock on some wood there. So, Sam, we have a game called Mariah or Ty. I think that's what it's called, right?
Riveting, yeah.
We'll know when Logan plays the intro.
Is it Mariah or Ty?
Okay, so we thought we would do this game where we just ask you facts or questions that are generic, and you have to answer if it's Mariah or Ty. You ready to roll?
Yeah, what's the difficulty level on this? Like, is it going to be like who likes Star Trek, or is it going to be like specific
There might
questions?
be a few in there like that.
Some are easy, but
Okay, should I start?
yeah, we'll see how many you get right because you've known us since like August of last year.
I think you know us pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay, who once ate hot wings so hot they had to lay on a concrete basement floor and drink a 4-liter of milk?
This feels like Ty, but
Yeah!
yeah,
You got one,
that feels
buddy.
like a guy thing to do, not a, guys do stupid shit.
Oh, really? Well, I
was fun.
can also handle the spice.
Yeah, she could have eaten those hot wings.
She didn't need the milk.
That's
She's
right.
good.
Thank you. Yep.
Who once had pink hair, me or Mariah?
Oh, it's Mariah. Easy.
Well, this could have been a Matt Berry situation.
Yeah.
He's icy blonde today. He could be bright pink tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. If he lifted his hat off and he was pink hair, I swear to God.
It was Mariah.
It was me.
Mariah, because I've seen those pictures.
Yeah. Should I bring it back? I don't know. A lot of work.
Think about it.
Okay. Who once got kicked out of hot yoga for talking too much?
Oh, it's Mariah. Easy.
Yeah, 100%.
Easy.
That's like the easiest one.
Okay.
Who once had an endorsement deal with a denture clinic?
Ooh. Mariah.
Well, he's puzzled.
Mariah.
False.
Oh, shit.
I know I look like I could use some new...
Wouldn't that be him
Teeths.
saying your teeth look good?
Well, I think dentures would be false teeth.
Yeah, so he
you
would
would
think
want
you
to
would-
get yours
yeah.
replaced.
You would think you
Dentures
would
look
have had
better than
nice
real
ones
teeth.
now.
Do you have dentures?
No, I had an endorsement deal where they whitened my teeth. It was just at a denture clinic.
Okay, lovely.
Manuk Denture Clinic. Check them out.
Thanks for the plug.
If you're ever in Winnipeg,
He's not even being paid this time.
Wow, a Winnipeg plug. Here we go. We're gonna start keeping track of how many times Winnipeg's dropped on our podcast.
By
Just
the way,
kidding.
if a denture clinic would like to sponsor the podcast,
hey,
Yeah.
go
we
for
would
it.
take
It's
it.
fun.
Who has their name printed on a craft beer?
What?
Whose name has been printed on a craft beer?
I'm going to go Mariah.
That's false. My name's
Oh.
actually printed on a bottle of wine That's a
That
fact.
is true. Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah, it was a little
that
weird.
me,
That was a
Sam.
bit of a weird story, but yeah.
I got to help lunch at craft beer once. Who failed
Subtle.
grade 12 math?
Oh, fuck. I mean, we're in radio, so realistically, both of us could have. I'm going to go Mariah because there was 2 tie questions in a row.
Oh my God. You know what? Strategically enough, I actually didn't take grade 12 math. I only took it up to the 20
I've
level.
answered Mariah 3 times in a row and been wrong.
Yeah, I failed grade 12 math.
No, but I
didn't go to
knew that I
class.
wasn't going to need it, and I knew I was going to be poor at it, so I thought, I don't need to. No bueno.
I failed the math 12 final, and that was
Was that
a
what they
terrible
called
feeling.
it? Isn't it
Yeah, I
math
definitely
30?
failed that. I had a 50 going into that.
Math 30-1.
Yeah, see.
And I got the hardest Math 30-1 diploma ever in the
Aren't
history
you
of
really
Calgary.
supposed to take like math 30-1 if you're like becoming an engineer or like anything with sciences?
So allegedly it's easier in the second semester because all the first semester kids are going to go into pre-calc.
I don't know what that means, but
Calculus. It's very hard
Jesus
math.
Christ.
Stuff
I was
that we
like
wouldn't
Mar-
comprehend.
I was like Mariah. When I found out I didn't need that course, I was already in it. I stopped going.
I took math 10C. That was like the first year they launched 10C. And then I did 20-2 because I was like,
Oh, yeah. I should have done dash 2. That was a fucking
need it.
mistake.
okay, who can drive a manual transmission vehicle?
I feel like the streak's going to end here, so I'm going to go Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
That's right.
I was like, I answered
And
that.
at first I said confidently because I still think you can kind of, I didn't want to totally be like, you can't do
If
it.
someone asked me to drive their manual vehicle, I'd be like, I'd probably just not do that. Don't want to
like-
wreck your vehicle.
Get it a couple feet.
You're like,
It's
I can, but I will.
How far do you need me to drive
Yeah,
it?
that's
Out
right.
of the driveway,
Around
I
the
might be
block.
able to do it. Pop her into neutral for
See
you.
who could do better, you or Matt Berry. You guys.
Hopefully me.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Well.
Matt wouldn't even know what to do.
It's
Matt
okay.
takes
He has
us
his
straight on the
learners.
podcast.
He has his learners.
Who has been to a live WWE SmackDown event?
Tie. What? What?
It's all right, grade 6. I went with my brothers. It was fabulous. And my dad. Yeah, I know.
The wrestling fan has not been to a live event.
He's been to
I'd say I'm
other.
a wrestling enthusiast.
But you've never been
I'm not
to.
watching it every night.
You've never been
Sam.
to like a WWE actual like event in
I've just been
person?
to like a house show.
Oh, what's a house show?
It's like what AEW is doing in Calgary, where they just come by and it's not televised or anything, and
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of low budget.
I did go to SmackDown. It was very cool. Did see John Cena. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
grew up in Cardiff, Alberta?
Tie. Because that was brought up last week on the podcast.
Oh shit.
And I
See, we both kind of grew up in the same area, but I didn't grow up in Cardiff. Same,
Is that
similar.
the same name as your football team that you
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, that city's name, the Cardiff,
why
Alberta,
you-
is named after
Is
them.
that why you joined
No, it's
that club?
not.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Cardiff, Alberta is named after Cardiff, Wales.
You're lying, really?
Yes, because it was a mining area, just like in Wales.
Mind fucking blown. I had no idea.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
didn't
whip
just-
that out at the next Cardiff get together. I'd be like, did you know?
Do you know you guys are named after Wales? I didn't just like pick a team and be like, I'm gonna cheer for them.
Oh, I literally thought you just picked Cardiff, and I thought it was a coincidence that you grew up in Cardiff.
No, we're connected.
Oh God. Okay. Final question, Sam.
Okay.
Who likes coleslaw?
Don't get this one wrong, Sam.
Oh, fuck. I think it's Mariah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Because
not
you had
touching
coleslaw
that.
on Saturday, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Gross.
It was really good.
Gross. Did anyone keep score on that?
I thought you were.
I think there were 10 questions, right? I think I got like a solid like 60%. I got a C.
I think you did about.
I think you did get
better
like a
than
60% on
Yeah.
that, yeah.
I'm impressed.
Just like in school.
I'm impressed. That was good. Those were really random. I was gonna do
That
ones
was more
about
like guess personality than like guess real facts.
I know, but that's what I was trying to say. I was like, should we do it as like a personality or like I don't know.
If it was things on the radio, you would have got them all.
Yes, who's 6'5"?
Yeah. Who shot this video with you, Sam? Was it me or Mariah? Who did that? Who knows?
It was both of you.
Which one of us wore a jean jacket at the haunted house? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was Ty.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Yeah.
You can get it down to the details.
That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Wild. All right. I wanted to talk about this with you, Sam, because this was obviously the big news earlier this week is that Calgary is going to get this new arena.
Yes.
That's
We are-
big moves,
we are
big
excited.
moves. I'm assuming that the Flames are excited, the players, the city. I know some people are probably a little stressed because it is the old taxpayer dollar going
That was
into
Matt
it.
walking around the station. He's like, how much are we paying on taxes?
But we were talking about this because, again, I don't want to start spewing out details because I'm not 100% versed in this compared to what happened with Rogers Place. But I'm assuming that they're getting more money from the city and more money from the government because they don't have their own Daryl Cates to dump in money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, so Murray Edwards is the owner of the Flames.
Okay.
He's worth
there you go. I learned something new.
$2.5 billion.
He is very rich,
Yeah.
yes. Okay.
But I think the Flames have started playing the pay for our arena or we'll leave card.
Oh.
It's not great.
That
I
would
don't
never
love
happen.
that we're putting $800 million in taxpayer money into the arena because Edmonton put, I think it was under $200 million from the government into theirs.
I don't think they got anything really from.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. So. But I mean, I think that Edmonton was we want this. We have a superstar player.
Yep.
We need this arena.
Well, and to be fair, I mean, Rexall
Did they have
was
McDavid
rough.
by then?
Yes,
I can't
they did.
remember.
When they built it, yes, they did. But when they announced that they were building it, I think it was right before, a year or so before.
No, but it took a long time for that
Oh,
arena. Didn't he
fuck yeah.
play at Rexall?
He did for 1 year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Okay.
it's
That
But-
place needed to be replaced. Same as the Saddle Dome. Honestly, I love it for its character.
yes.
And I love how cheap it is to go see games there. But
And what shape do you want it to look like, this new arena?
this time, a hat.
Mariah says cowboy boot.
It's not going to work. It would be too steep.
Just shape it like a cow. That's what I say.
That would be.
Isn't that what most look like, though?
Most arenas?
Yeah. Just
Look like cows?
round. Like the body of a cow,
Oh,
not
I
with the
was like,
legs.
wow,
Not
Oh,
really?
no, I'm talking a whole full-blown
so-
cow statue. I don't know. They can play in the udder.
But don't you think, okay, am I wrong
Somebody
in
could
this?
call the arena. We're playing live in the udder tonight.
Would the new arena... Oh, my God, stop. That's
Why is that
fucked up.
wrong?
I don't know.
Milk, it looks like ice, in a sense. Okay, anyways.
Okay, sure. But am I not right in this? Does having a new arena not potentially attract, better draft picks, better trades, better coaching staff, or...
I think you'd be more inclined for players to come there.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think-
Or players to stay,
Like-
right?
I think the number one thing that gets players to go somewhere is weather. Why are people going to Columbus? Probably because it's not cold as hell there.
No, I feel like that's reasonably cold. It's probably better than Calgary.
Is
But
Columbus really that cold?
would you willingly
why
go
are
to Ohio?
Why are people going to Tampa? Because
hot.
Tampa
Well,
has its stack team, and then
nice weather, good team, and also no state income tax for athletes.
really.
Yeah,
that's how you get people to stay.
Yeah, they can offer people $8 million, and it's
But do you
worth
not
The
it.
think
Raptors
like?
have a hard time getting people because they have to get paid in Canadian dollars.
Oh yeah. But do you not think though that also some players like going to a town that isn't a hockey town because the pressure is less on your career because you're not being watched from the community.
Yeah.
And then they probably in turn are maybe more successful because they don't have this, you know what I mean? Calgary and Edmonton are hockey fucking towns. People are dialed in on
I'd
the
say
team.
any Canadian city.
Well,
has a
yeah,
team.
yeah. You know what I mean?
funny enough. So when I was a kid, we went to Montreal, and we saw 2 games as the guest of Josh Georges, a guy who used to play for the Canadians.
Yeah, I remember him.
Classic stay-at-home D-man, and we hung out with him inside the rink and stuff. And he was saying when he was in San Jose, he'd go out for dinner and no one would know who he was.
Yeah.
No one bothered him. And now in Montreal, he can't even go for dinner. No one, everyone was just all over him.
Well, my mom, she used to teach for years with Jay Bomeister's mom in Edmonton.
Yeah.
His mom was a teacher, and he's just the nicest person. And when he played in Florida for so long, they really liked it because it was his parents could come down there. It wasn't this crazy team. So he played on the Flames for a while too, I think, and
Yep.
and it was a different aspect. It wasn't so much pressure on his kids going to school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, your dad's so and so, and I just think maybe.
Can I meet your dad?
Well, honestly, because when he was in Calgary, you get called to schools to do functions all the time, which is not a bad thing, but it's
Yeah.
you're way more involved in the community. But
Okay, well, let's say they build this new arena. Mariah, you're an NHL player. You can pick any city you want to go to. Where are you going? Where are you going to go play?
Actually, this is a really cool
I don't
idea.
know. That's like so situational, though.
No. Right now, up to you. Right now, your current life, you get offered to play anywhere you want. You get to pick the city.
Boy, that's a lot of pressure. I would like to go. I would like to go to where to the Rangers, maybe to live in New York.
Yeah.
Islanders fans are fuming right now. Continue.
Or I mean, not like basing off of the team, but it would be nice to live in Vancouver. To go where the Canucks are, but I don't know if I could. I don't know. What would you say?
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's go. If you're a rich athlete,
Nice,
you got money.
nice
Let's
arena.
go.
Yeah.
Brand new
Brand
rink.
new arena. Their
Right on the
production
strip.
value is fucking insane too. Have you seen their opening?
Yeah.
That they do? It's crazy.
That's fucking awesome. They put a
Yeah.
lot of money into that team.
Yeah.
I would probably be inclined to like go somewhere that's like kind of hockey crazy, but not fully hockey crazy. Like,
Really? Hey?
I would not want to go to a Canadian market.
Go to Boston.
You could go to Boston.
They're pretty
They
fucking
love their
crazy
football.
about that, though.
They love their basketball.
Or what about you could go to like Minnesota?
Yeah, I was
Get
thinking
that
like
nice winter in
Like
you.
that would suck. It would be like there's no difference in climate or anything.
Yeah. I
If
feel
you'd
like-
be in Minnesota, but
Colorado is really nice because it is like the temperature of Calgary.
it's
and
nice.
you
It's
are
a nice city too. Yeah.
you're like an hour away from Vegas too. Like you're right there.
What?
Might be kinda
Really?
nice. Oh yeah, they're pretty sure there's like a 4-corner area where it's like Colorado, Utah, Nevada, and Arizona or something. They all meet. It's kind of cool.
Wow.
So you can stand in one spot and technically be in like 4 states.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be like, sweet Pittsburgh, sign me up. Like I would not. I don't know.
I love Pittsburgh, but I wouldn't want to live there.
That's what I mean. Like,
Wow. Yeah.
It's kinda mean,
Where would
but-
you go?
No, Las Vegas, for sure. The city that never sleeps. You're a rich athlete getting paid millions? Pfft, sign me
Who
up.
wants to live in Vegas though? Like
Me and the
crazy.
Killers will hang out
Sure.
every night.
Sure.
I'll be like, Brandon Flowers, let's go. Let's go gamble if he's down.
Jesus.
It's X After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like X Afternoons, but in podcast form.
The Hamburglar's back. Is that the noise he makes? We saw an ad for it the other day, and we thought, like, this is pretty weird. Everyone's being very cash about this. Like, an escaped convict is on the lam once again.
On the lamb.
Yeah, he's out. I don't know. No one knows how he got out, but he is out, and we shot this. I don't mean to alarm you, Mariah, but now when you go to McDonald's, you can probably never feel safe again.
Stop.
Okay.
Why?
I mean, physically you'll be fine, but mentally you might not be, because McDonald's have announced that the Hamburglar is back. Here's a clip from their latest ad.
Bun. There. Robble, robble. Looks like we've been hamburgled.
The Hamburglar has returned.
Is that the sound he makes?
What, this one?
Robble, robble.
Yeah, and it's terrifying. You should be more scared. So next time you're at McDonald's, who knows what's going to happen? You'll probably be sitting there eating your hamburger. Physically, you're fine, right?
Yeah.
But then expect this to play, all right? If this happens while you're eating your food,
Hamburglar alert. Hamburglar
just go
alert.
about your day.
Hamburglar alert.
It's fine.
Hamburglar alert.
But put your hamburger in your hands, maybe, because he's back.
That scared me.
Yeah, well, you should be scared. It's the Hamburglar. I don't know why we aren't freaking out. A menace is loose on society once again.
God.
X Afternoons with Mariah and Ty.
X 92.9.
And that was from the show, and the Hamburglar is back. Are you a Hamburglar fan? Or were you one of those people who were like, free Hamburglar, free Hamburglar?
I mean, I feel like I don't
writing him love letters to prison.
follow as closely as you do the McDonald's mascots, but
Well, you should. It's
yeah,
it's
I mean, I
exhilarating.
don't know what I could say about that, but I will say I didn't know he made that noise, and that gave me a good laugh the other day.
I love Hamburglar, but I feel like Grimace is probably
Grimace.
the better.
Grimace is awesome.
All of them are good.
There's
They
Early
had
Bird,
so many
or
ones.
Birdie, the early
Yeah.
bird.
Grimace is the purple guy, right?
Yeah, the giant taste bud. That's what he is.
What about those little McNuggets? How come they didn't bring those
Those are
guys
called
back?
the Nugget guys, I think.
It's the Nugget Buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like, you aren't concerned about the Hamburglar being back at all. You, Mrs. Scared of home invasions.
Oh,
It's the middle of
jeez.
the night. You and Bunce are making some burgers.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you look, the burgers are gone. You're telling me you're not chill about that? You're just going to blame the dogs and move on?
I would blame my dog.
Yeah,
it wouldn't
when
be the
it's
first
really the
time.
Hamburglar.
He's in my house. What?
Did you guys ever watch The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald?
No, that's a show.
That's a
What is
show that aired in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Was it live action?
I think some of it was cartoon, some of it was live action.
Was this that show that looked like a Rugrats cartoon?
Kind of. Yeah.
Wow.
But there were some other characters in there.
I do not remember that.
Sunday, the dog. He's Ronald's dog.
Sunday's a good name for a dog.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, especially if you spell it like the dessert. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, you got Birdie the early bird.
I knew that one.
Grimace, Hamburglar. The Fry Guys.
Don't
Those
know
are like
them.
the nuggets. Those
Yeah.
are like the nuggets.
Mayor McCheese.
I know Mayor McCheese. He's got some good policies.
Officer Big Mac.
Officer Big Mac, he's been on hard times right
Why
now.
do I not? Let me Google these. What the hell? Why do I not I can't
How do you
even-
not know the McDonald bunch or whatever they're
Sorry,
called?
my parents didn't take me to McDonald's
in
every
McDonald
weekend like your
land.
parents did.
Well, I know I didn't get to go every weekend. I would yell and scream about it though.
Okay.
And they got to go for there's a toy I really wanted.
What the fuck is the Happy Meal
Spoiled.
Gang?
The Happy Meal gang?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
That's what we're gonna start calling ourselves when we go out
What
next
are
weekend.
what are those little fuzzy like red, yellow, and blue and orange creatures?
I don't know.
Isn't that the McNugget Buddies?
Maybe.
No,
Yeah.
the McNugget buddies I thought were dressed in like
What's the pirate guy?
that's Captain Burger or something or Captain Big Mac, something like that.
What about
The point is though, like these guys, they should be slowly being brought back. I'm guessing like the Hamburglar's
who's
back.
the little duck lady?
That's Birdie the early bird.
Okay.
Okay, hold
And she's
on.
not a duck.
Hold on. So in the McDonald's wiki, there is a character named Bernice, who is a strange character that was introduced in 1992. She ate inedible things like the script.
What about Uncle O'Grimacy?
Yes.
that's the
Holy
guy I was
shit!
wondering
You guys remember
about.
that? They
He
should
had the
bring that back.
mustache. He had the mustache, right? Is that the
No,
guy?
Uncle O'Grimacy was Grimace's Irish uncle for the Shamrock Shake.
Oh God.
The lore goes deep on
I don't
McDonald's,
know why.
Mariah.
I don't know why you have such a devotion to
I don't
these.
know why either, but it just sticks in my brain.
And let's be honest, McDonald's has lost its character. Now that it's like removed all like the fun shit.
The Hamburglar's coming back, so maybe if we all start talking about it, get on alert, maybe Grimace will show up and beat the shit out of the Hamburglar. Who knows? That's the next
Fuck,
ad.
why'd you have to take it to that?
Okay, whatever. He's stealing burgers. It's fine if you just want to let him go.
Oh my God.
We got a pro Hamburglar woman over
Is
here.
just
Hamburglar a
hungry.
good guy
Let
or
him
a
walk.
bad guy?
He looks like a villain. He's wearing like a jailbird.
Yeah. People write him letters in jail.
Okay.
He's got like 50 online girlfriends. Forget Dahmer. Now you're all about the Hamburglar.
Stop.
Who
That
did
is
more
not
whack
the
shit?
comparison.
Dahmer the Hamburger.
Especially because Dahmer's a fucking cannibal and this guy's stealing burgers. You just made that
Hey,
a weird fucking
If
association.
he's stealing and eating burgers, that is like cannibalism on Mayor McCheese.
Think about it. McDonald Land.
All right.
We need that Netflix special right now.
You're diving a little deeper into the world of Mariah and Ty with the X After Hours podcast.
I think it's time for Mariah and Ty's
Review of the week.
It's time for Mariah and Ty's review of the week.
Sam, do you want to start this week? Do you have a product?
Yes, it's on my desk, but I'll talk about it because you don't need to. You can't physically see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm
What
going
is
to
it?
review a video game.
Oh, wow.
Really?
First video game review on the pod.
Yeah, I'm going to review Pokemon Emerald.
Oh,
Totally topical.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
I'll grab it for you.
Oh.
While you review it. Keep talking.
Okay. Pokemon Emerald, the GOAT of Pokemon games,
Sure.
released in 2005
Okay.
for Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance SP.
Yes, well, they play on both consoles, but
Oh my
the amount of
God.
playability, oh my god, it's
Did you
so
buy
good.
this? Like this Game Boy
Where'd you
Advance
get
SP?
that
That's my Game Boy Advance as a kid.
This is like the new foldable cell phones.
Let me see that.
Right? It's like, hello?
See, I never had this. We never had anything like this. This was like
Wait,
just after.
doesn't
You
even
never had one of those?
No. Never.
Your parents didn't take you to McDonald's.
Did you have a DS?
They didn't give you a Game Boy.
No.
You didn't have a DS?
You didn't play
Definitely not.
Nintendogs?
Nope. Didn't have it. I played outside. Got some fresh air, unlike you guys. I went
Yeah,
on the
we are on
swings.
shows,
We are
Mariah.
unfortunately
We can
pale.
tell.
Yeah. You guys are translucent.
But greatest game of my life, I would say it's the best.
You have to put it up to your ear to hear it.
if you
can
roll
turn
up
the
the
volume.
sound on the
Nice.
side, it'll play
Oh, wait.
louder.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah! That theme song will be imprinted into my brain for my life.
Wow. It's catchy.
Okay, goodbye.
You have to hit the
You have
side
to turn
button.
it off.
Other side, yep.
It's not a cell
There you
phone.
go.
There you go. All right.
This is so fun. Okay. Anyways, lovely products.
It was great. That's
What's
like
your-
my childhood copy of
Your
that game.
Pokemon Emerald, what do you give it out of
Yeah.
10?
10 out of 10. It's probably got a 10 out of 10 on Metacritic as well. So
Wow.
stick with that.
Metacritic.
Who's your Pokemon of choice?
Torchic or Mudkip. Never
Okay.
picked the grass.
Don't
starter.
know him. I'm a War Turtle guy, or Squirtle, or Blastoise. What about you, Mariah? You like that Eevee one, that fox.
I do like Eevee because it looks like Arthur.
Little puppy.
Yeah.
Do you have your review?
I do.
Okay, go for it, Mariah. What do you got?
All right.
It's her chapstick. She's pulling it out of her pocket.
Oh, this is wedged in
Burt's
there.
Bees. It's really good.
No, this is my product review of the week. NSFW, of course, on brand. Stripper magnet.
Oh,
That's
wow.
right. I worked hard to get one of these. I paid $5 for it.
Hmm.
Athena Star. I actually was pretty impressed by this because
They're like playing cards.
a little bit BDSM. Didn't see the face on it, and oh, that's not magnetic. Apparently, it did magnetize something else.
Is that her rookie magnet, like her first one?
No, it worked, and it was really lovely. I even put it up on my fridge next to some of my family photos that I had up there, and I thought it kind of, was a talking point. But, I thought, Sam, maybe you could use it here at work. Athena Star. She has a new home at X929.
I think I'm going to opt for my lighter that I got.
Oh, you got a lighter?
I got a
I also
lighter.
got a lighter, too.
Oh, I didn't go.
Yeah.
I thought that
loser.
was better than the poster.
I got all 3 items.
I had to go home and play my Game Boy. So.
Okay, nice. Yeah, so Athena Star, nice photo, very creative, good magnet, good size.
I didn't even know they had their own magnets.
What do you
so
mean? What? This is like what everybody wants. This is stripper magnets.
I had no clue. It's been a
Fabulous.
while since my brother's stag.
Okay, well, you're due for some magnets. Come on. This might be
Oh.
a nice gift for somebody.
What do you give it out of 10? How well does it like hold up the paper
I'm going
on
to give
your
it a
fridge?
7 out of 10 because it did hold up. I like the size of it. But, I don't know. It's not as magnetized as what I thought. But
Okay. For myself, I had to go work the next day after Matt Berry's bachelor
Oh, wait, yeah.
party.
This is from Matt Berry's
Yeah.
bachelor party. I didn't just go to the strippers by myself.
That's next weekend. So after Matt Berry's bachelor party, I had to go to the Ship and Anchor for a Calgary FC watch party. That's why I'm decked out in their gear. Home opener this weekend. I'm excited. And at one point, Mariah, I was sitting there, and this woman comes up to me, and she says, "You have to take off that cavalry scarf right now."
Oh, God. I thought you were... Never mind. Anyways, sorry.
Anyway, what did you think it was going?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay, so this woman comes up to me and she tells me I have to take off this cavalry scarf I'm wearing, and I'm like, oh no, like what did I do? Like this is someone who clearly like doesn't like me or whatever we're doing here. And then she says, no, you gotta have one of these instead, and hands me this scarf as a gift from the Calgary Cavalry Foot Soldiers.
Oh, it's like a
It's like their
fan
supporters
base.
group, and they gifted me this scarf.
That's amazing.
And I couldn't believe it. And like the quality on it is very good.
Yeah, that looks
Like
beautiful.
feel it. Like it feels very like warm and nice. Like you could wear that in the winter.
Oh, I like
All my other
that.
soccer scarves I have.
Oh, this is actually like knitted in. I thought that this was like a glue on.
no, it's like it looks like it was almost like I don't know how they made this. I want to say handmade.
I don't think you need
It's,
this.
it's high quality. Yeah, you want it, right? Like it's warm.
I do like it.
It's nice.
double
And
lined.
I was so touched when they gave that to me. I was like,
Why
wow.
is it a thing in football that they do the scarves?
Because you don't want to catch a cold.
It's very like British.
It's because it's cold in England.
Yeah, it rains a lot there. You don't want to catch a cold.
Interesting.
You
Very
know, it's
nice.
fun. And whenever your team scores or they do well, you do this, you hold it up, something like that, But the stitching on it's very good. Forever Fly, the red and green.
Ty Jordan,
I'm
seamstress by night.
Down. Seamstress
Cavalry
by night.
fan by day.
So I give it a 10 scarves out of 10. I think it'll keep me warm in the winter, and I'm going to wear it to the game this weekend and hopefully see Cavalry win. I'm very excited.
Lovely. Very nice. All right, comes the time of the show where we rate our drinks. And Sam, thank you for getting these this week. Sorry. Innsmouth, is that what it's called? Zero Issue Brewing, Innsmouth.
Yeah.
Innsmouth.
It's really good.
Because it goes in my mouth.
Okay.
Hey, he's on to something. The Mango Passion Fruit Sour at 4.9% alcohol. You could get this here in Calgary and probably, I think you can get it in Edmonton as well. So like Red Deer, all the other places in Alberta because it ships out quite wide. I've seen Zero Issue before.
Okay.
I give it a 5 scarves out of 5. It's a really good sour. You can't really ask for much more.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 only because I wish I would have tasted more of the passion fruit flavor. But otherwise, I think it's amazing. I like how light it is. I like the artwork. It's really nice.
Sam, what do you give it? Out of Game Boy Advance SP cartridges.
I'm gonna give it 9 Game Boy Advance cartridges out of 10. I think I have a similar complaint. I think it could just have a little bit more passion fruit, or a little bit more mango,
a little bit more flavor.
Overall, a little bit more of something.
It was good though. I mean, I'm never gonna complain with a sour. So yeah, it was pretty good.
Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. Rate and review 5 stars, and if you lose money at the strippers, ask Mariah. She might have it.
You've been listening to X After Hours podcast with Mariah and Ty.
You want more? Then tune into X Afternoons with these two live on Calgary's alternative X929 Monday through Friday 2 to 7 p.m. Mountain Time at x929.ca.
And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of X After Hours downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.
You made me sound like I'm a fucking stripper.
You stole it from Shauna.
I mean, she's
nothing
really
wrong. There's no
steal it.
offense. There's no
She
offense.
just
I don't want
ended up.
I don't want to shame any of the dancers out there. That's hard work, and it's
Well,
honest
tell the
work.
story really quick so you know, so we can cover it up. We got time.
Sorry, but also sorry, Shauna, because I did steal your money.
Shauna dropped $200 at Matt Berry's bachelor party. Mariah picked it up.
I
Didn't
picked
know
up
she
a
did.
random bundle on the ground. I thought it was mine,
Yes.
and then I was like,
You
"Oh,
only pulled out like 80, right?
yeah," but I didn't know. It was all in 5s. I couldn't tell.
She didn't take grade 12 math.
Okay, bye.